Hi everyone, so PoE has just revealed a new league. It's called Harvest League and I think it looks pretty amazing. So we watched the trailer live on stream and I was giving a little bit of like commentary and reactions and already trying to figure out how it works and so on. And well, yeah, just give my thoughts here essentially. So if you also play PoE and you hype for it, then yeah, maybe you'll enjoy it. Otherwise, I also want to announce that I'm going to start making some PoE stuff soon. So I already said that a little bit in the season 20 summary video where I mentioned my future plans, and it looks like I'm gonna be starting PoE probably this weekend. So I'm gonna play the Delirium League, which I haven't touched at all, and I want to check that out, and also start producing some videos for YouTube. So I can help you guys to ease your way into the game if you want to try it, or maybe just help you out with some other guides or so. So hope you'll enjoy this content as well, just along with my D3 stuff, which I also have a lot of stuff planned for. So both is coming, and I was gonna leave you with my live reactions here from the trailer. So enjoy that. I'll see you guys next time. Up to date. Okay, 10 seconds. I don't know how accurate this thing is. Oh, here we go. All right, guys, you ready? Let's go.
Though this land is
Harvest.
pain and darkness, it teems with life.
That looks like Blight.
Behold the sacred grove.
And she looks like she has an Einar hat. Just tilted to the side. Sea cache.
With forethought, we may bend life to our will. To remake the world.
It seems like an even slower Blight.
But beware, nature protects itself.
Wait, is this a map or is this a hideout? Maybe it's like some kind of like permanent feature that they can build. I imagine that you kind of like build this up over time, because this looks like a lot of effort for like a map. Oh shit. I have to check this out in a second.
But do not forget, whatever you sow, you must harvest.
Yeah, it looks like a bit like a mix of bestiary, blight, and I think that's a kind of like a permanent thing. That's like its own map, I think.
The seed cache in every area you explore.
Farming simulator.
Take its seeds through Oshabi's portal to the sacred grove.
Yeah, so here you can like decide what you do, I guess.
Monsters.
And I guess like every map it does like a one take or so.
Extract their life force.
Extracts life force. That sounds very PoE like. Oh, and then they spawn. Okay.
Use this life force to easily craft powerful items.
Wait. We forges the color of a random socket or an item, turning it white. Oh damn. Always I have a new caster modifier. The color of two random sockets on an item, turning them red and blue. Okay, this is like levels of life force or cost of life force. So 0, 1, 1. Oh, is this the cost? I don't really get it. But okay. Including a caster. These are guys. Okay, so you can kind of decide what you get. That's pretty cool. June 19. Oh, that's perfect. They're actually quite early.
Discover rare seeds that yield exotic crafting options or dangerous endgame bosses. In addition to many new items and skills, this expansion also contains major revamps to the passive skill tree, war cries, slam skills, brands, and over 50 unique items.
That is some big AoE, by the way.
On June 19.
War cries, man. I love war cries. I think they're already really good. They're super underrated. And now they're gonna buff them? Okay, dude. Those beasts look amazing, by the way. Okay, there was like something else that we saw in the interface here during the trailer. What was that? I'm trying to find it. But maybe it was just a crafting interface. And we saw this here. Change the unique armor into another unique armor of that type. This is a shaped bow here. Always item with a new influence modifier. Okay, here it says 190 life force, so you collect this. And it has like different levels or something, or different costs. I don't know exactly. It seems like a different item. And this looks like the cost or something. So you need like, you know, it's like kind of like a high tier. It's time to farm. Left is the amount you have, right is cost, and top is your amount. What do you mean the amount? Okay, so this is like, yeah, I have one of these. I have two of those. No, this can't be because this is the same here. 2, 1, 2. So I think there's like a special type of, you know, like you have like different tiers. You know, you have these small beasts and you have the big beasts. So it's probably like a really big one, you know, with influence adding. This is nuts, you know. So this is like half an awakener orb or whatever, you know. And yeah, change unique ring and so on. There's like kind of like the random stuff here. I took away. Wait a second. Oh, fuck. Set an item to 4 sockets. Set an item to 5 sockets. Set an item to 6 sockets. Yeah, but this has all the same icon here. And it also says 5 everywhere. So, like, why is that the same cost? I don't really get it. D3 and PoE at the same time. It's not gonna be the same time. Like, they're gonna be at least a week before the D3, so. Change the unique into a random unique weapon. Change it into another random unique item. Change your unique armor into another unique armor of the type, okay. Yeah, it's like, overall it seems very much like menagerie crafting, at least, you know, the beast crafting. It's kind of like, okay, you have like a bunch of stuff saved up, and now you're gonna go for a while until this is gone, you know? So that's kind of like how bestiary works these days, right? You just go in and, like, as long as you're not doing any special recipes like split a beast or whatever. They actually converted a wand into a map. Okay.
But do not forget.
She looks pretty cool, by the way.
Whatever you sow, you must harvest.
Okay. It looks interesting. I have to say the trailer is... It's not so really, like, thematically awesome as, for example, the Delph or so. I remember, the Delph trailer is probably the best one, man. I love the Delph trailer. But okay. Music is good. Go back a little further, you can see before they use it on item. Wait, let me see again. So what are these things actually? Wait. Oops. Stores condensed life force. Stack size up to 100. Life force 0 to 250. Let's see if we find other stuff in the inventory.
But beware, nature protects itself.
I imagine that you can like do these like condense whatever things, and you can kind of like boost these up, you know, with those lines. And the more lines you connect, the stronger they are, and the more you get or something. There's like some boss fights, I guess. PoE monsters too. Wait, this is some other stuff? There's like a blue? Wait. Blue and yellow stuff? Ah, okay, so it's like, these are different colors. You see these antennas or lines? No, these are the same colors, blue, yellow, and purple. And I think the monsters are also the same, right? And I guess you get like different crafting options for each. You have like this life force, it's always the same kind of system, but you probably have like different... Look at the augments an item with a new defense modifier with lucky values. V4 is a rare item with a new random modifiers, including defense modifier. Defense modifiers are more common. It's gonna be very interesting to craft your own stuff with this, at least. I think it's gonna be fun. Especially if this can add, you know, like, influence stuff and so on, or then fossil or whatever.
But do not forget, whatever you sow,
Yeah, the one gets used.
harvest.
Yeah, maybe it's the mobs. Let's see the commentary, actually.
In the Harvest League, seek out the seed cache in every area you explore. Take its seeds through Oshabi's portal to the Sacred Grove.
I want to see this again here. What is this exactly?
In the Harvest League,
So
seek
this
out the
is...
seed cache
Okay, it's just somewhere in the
in every
map.
area you explore.
Current seeds can be planted in the Sacred Grove. Vivid Scorpion Grain. Reveals a random physical modifier crafting effect when harvested. Can be harvested after 5 growth cycles. Yeah, so it's like 5 maps, for example. Spawns level 72 monster when harvested. Provides 10 units of raw, vivid life force when harvested. Okay, so yellow is vivid. Okay, so I have wild, vivid. Okay, so one is missing, yeah. Purple is wild.
Take its seeds through Oshabi's portal to the Sacred Grove. Sow those
If you have that much variation in gear setting,
seeds
that would be
through dangerous and rewarding monsters.
would be cool, but it's unlikely. I think that the free itemization
Ready
is
for harvest.
way too simplified, but okay, so you just put them there.
Sacred Grove. Sow those seeds to grow dangerous and rewarding monsters.
So like just cycle
When they are ready for
and start the life force.
harvest, slaughter them and extract their...
I feel like this step seems so unnecessary. Like, why can't they just like click on something and start a fight or something? I mean, okay, it's like thematic and whatever, but I can already see that people are gonna be so annoyed by this.
force.
But okay, let's see. I guess it kind of gives you like the object to interact with, right? So maybe it makes sense. So you can actually go to this thing after that's harvested, and then you can use it to
Use this life
immediately.
force to easily craft powerful
Yes.
items.
So now it's like filled up, and then after it disappears, I guess. So now he has 60, and now it says -5, and he collects this one. But like nothing changed on this side here. I don't know what this is. Like it says minus 55 life force and so on. And how many is this? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. You use 5 when you use one of these. So I don't get it. And this option is actually like closed now. Supports contents between collectors, condensers, and dispersers.
Store the leftover life force to fertilize higher tiers of seeds.
Oh, so I guess you can like connect them, so you can use the next one to like 2 crafts or whatever. Condensed 60 life force. Store can be used to encourage the growth of powerful plants. So instead of using this to craft, you can put it into the next one, or what?
Discover rare seeds that yield exotic crafting options or dangerous endgame bosses. In addition to many new items and skills, this expansion also contains major revamps to the
Yeah.
passive skill tree, war cries,
I guess that you probably don't even know beforehand what you get exactly, because you know these crafting options we just saw were very few,
slams,
and you probably get a lot more just depending on what beast you get, or you know what they roll.
The harvest begins on June 19.
June 19. Okay, looks interesting, but it looks like a lot of micromanagement as well. Like, you know, a really big system to learn that's gonna be cut down so much when when the league is going standard. It's gonna be like Bastion, you know, like super convoluted, and then at the end it's gonna be cut down to like, okay, simple stuff, you know, just go in and blast. It's gonna line up with the free season? No, it's not. It's gonna. I think it's unlikely. Unless they decide to rush the free season now. But the thing is, no, even if we get the announcement this Sunday, which is the earliest possible announcement, season will end on 21st, and the new season will start on 26th. So no matter what, Diablo is already 1 week late. So does PoE have a group playing like 150 meta? No. PoE is basically exclusively speed farming. It's something like, you know, T16 to tier 125. So that's basically PoE. On very squishy builds though. Like PoE, you're much squishier than in Diablo. You die very easily from a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's like usually speed farming basically. So it's more like just don't get hit. Forehead. And they have really nice boss fights. Like there's amazing boss fights, and the bosses are kind of the hard part. But they're also not super long. They're hard, but they're not super long typically.